Alright, Dashie, it's time for us to do our Pixar Path episode on Toy Story 2.
Yeah!
Not so fast.
Huh, who said that?
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
It's Yoda, Jackson, and Panda Trash, also known as Jackson and Cassie.
Yes, it is.
Want to be our first ever guest for Pixar Path?
Sure.
Why not?
Toy Story 2 is one of my favorites.
Woo! Double the cast for a movie that's double the fun. Welcome to the group, my trash triplet. Oh, and Jackson.
When I first saw this movie in theaters when I was 4, the test really caught me off guard.
Just look at this stellar animation. They really have improved since the first Toy Story movie. And to quote one of my favorite Overwatch characters, the universe is magnificent, isn't it?
But there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Like I said,
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
I wonder if the Toy Story 2 video game is like this.
great references to 2001 Space Odyssey and Star Wars.
2 space movie references for the price of 1.
I still have yet to see that.
You are uncultured swine, Dashie.
What are you looking at, ya hockey puck?
Actually, I have never seen 2001 Space Odyssey, and I only know it for certain scenes.
So, we meet again, Buzz Lightyear, for the last time.
That's writer Andrew Stanton as Zurg in this movie. Fun fact, Zurg in the Buzz Lightyear TV series is voiced by Wayne Knight, and Wayne is also the voice of Al in this movie. I find that an interesting connection.
As a bonus, I just love how the battery is a hologram.
I love how this game with such grand atmosphere and intense action still has silly doody-doo game music.
You thought this was real life, but it was a video game!
Hey, I thought you told me not to do that joke in our first Pixar Path.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Besides, that joke was made right after our first Christmas video. We've made a couple of videos together since, so that's why I thought it was fine to do the joke now.
Alright. It's still funny, I will admit. Lol.
So, is Rex just a solo Let's Player like Marky Moo? Or is he a member of the Game Grumps or SGB?
Yes.
Oh, hang on, cowboy.
Oh no! PTSD! First movie flashbacks!
Here's your list of things to do while I'm gone. Batteries need to be changed. Toys at the bottom of the chest need to be rotated. Oh,
And if you have an affair with Bo Peep, Buzz, I will kill you. How can you kill me, Sheriff? We're toys. I'll throw you under a truck. Jeez, someone pulled your string hard. Oh, ha ha ha.
You'll be sitting around a campfire with Andy making delicious hot
s'mores. They're called
schmoes.
Buzz.
Right, of course.
I ain't gonna say it, but that's another quote from the fam.
My little sis used to call s'mores schmoes.
And the boy who wrote that would take you to camp with or without your hat.
You might think that, but in reality...
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Step right up, get your new sleep paralysis demon. Get it with a side of pink elephants. Chicken Ex Machina!
I despise that chicken.
He isn't as bad as Butt Cluck.
You gotta be ready to listen to your children, even if they have nothing to say.
Is it me, or does Al in a chicken costume remind me of Fall Guys?
Woody, hi, quick!
Aww, Buster, he's so cute! He reminds me of both my dogs, Napoleon and Amber.
I love how it makes us think we're supposed to believe that Buster can't know the toys are sentient like the humans. But then when he starts licking Woody, we can hear the toys talking to him and he's cool with that.
5 minutes. Help, help, somebody help me. Let her go, evil Dr. Porkchop. Never!
He built all of that in less than 5 minutes? Man, I wish I had those fast building skills. It reminds me of those Star Wars Lego games where you could fast build ships.
Shock or death by monkeys? Choose.
Meh, I'll pick the monkeys. They seem like a more fun way to watch someone die. Plus, sharks are kinda cliche.
You should never tangle with the unstoppable duo of Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
Remember how I said in the first Pixar Path episode how I wonder if toys get in pain? Do they have to hold on and say ow because if they do not, the kid owner will hear them and see them say ow and the kid in question will get scared and tell the parents? Now here is Woody having his arm torn off and yet he doesn't say ow. Man, Woody must be really resistant to pain if he can stand rips.
Woody? Woody? Honey, are you okay?
If you look on the shelf, there's a Candyland box.
Licorice here, licorice there, far as you can see.
What the?
Watch the Candyland movie sometime.
She just told him that to calm him down, and then put me on the shelf.
Good old Joe Ramped. Rest in peace.
Just walk away.
Wait,
The other way.
I'll give you $50 for it.
$50 ain't bad.
Mr. Potato Head works for Disney.
Great, now I imagine all the Woody dolls must cost like $50.
Actually, it sort of depends on where you get it from, but they range from $18 to $34. Fun fact, there was, however, a movie-accurate signature collection version of Woody, along with some of the other toys, that actually was $50. That is until Thinkway Toys discontinued them. Now they're rare enough to be in the hundreds on eBay. Talk about a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Don't touch that, sweetie. Yeah, go home, Mr. Fancy Car.
I love how savage Mr. Potato is right here.
It's ironic because in some parts of the movie, he has dread on what he did to Woody prior to the first movie.
And did he give up when you threw him out of the back of that moving van?
Oh, you had to bring that up.
Hold on.
I don't want to know what Newman's thinking.
Neither do I swear. That was creepy as heck. Here's something I never knew when I was little when I watched this scene. The car that Al drives is Flo from Cars. Pretty interesting when you think about it because the first Cars movie didn't come out until 6 years later.
Your eyes are in backwards. It went the other way. Hey, put a cork in. How do you spell FBI?
He said the thing!
Oh, this can't help. Let's leave Buzz to play with his toys.
Toys playing with toys for some reason sounds wrong.
That sounds like slavery.
Yes.
Wow!
So imagine that you're Woody. You've been abducted from your home, you have no idea where you are, and the first thing that you see is...
This is just like a jump scare from FNAF or any other horror game.
Turn me around, Bullseye, so I can see. Why the prodigal son?
Oh, shut up.
Turn me around, Bullseye.
Hey Dashi, this is probably how our tall fictional crushes see us. Or maybe us looking down at our short fictional crushes. Hooray for giant small moments!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sis, stop giving us ideas for wholesome fan art.
What can I say except you're welcome? Oh wait, wrong movie.
Too late, I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. Faster.
That's another thing me and my family quote. We often say this one on the road.
Wait, you quote Disney movies too? I know you're an expert with Disney, but I'm so happy I'm not the only one that quotes Disney movies. I quote Onward a lot.
I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eyes, just in case.
I love how Mr. Potato Head never bothers to use most of this stuff.
This is for Woody, when you find him.
I'd like to see Buzz kiss Woody now and that it's from Bo Peep. Then have Woody get mad and have him think that Bo Peep had an affair with Buzz.
What's going on here?
You've got a friend in me?
But I don't think it'll mean the same coming from me.
Or them being gay for each other. Either or is good for me.
We'll be back before Andy gets home.
So this whole journey takes roughly 3 days?
If they don't get Woody back by then... Yes, he only has 3 days to live.
What's that? Jesse
and Prospector are trapped in the old abandoned mine, and Prospector just lit a stick of dynamite thinking it was a candle, and now they're about to be blown to smithereens?
I love the use of the strings for the puppets, and how Woody understands the animals perfectly fine.
Woody talking to the animals reminds me of a certain yellow Pegasus with pink hair. That being Fluttershy from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
It was a great show! I mean, why cancel it?
I would say that this is something that wouldn't happen in real life, but then I remembered that's what happened to shows like Kids Next Door, and the original Teen Titans.
And Samurai Jack for 13 years.
And Welcome to the Wayne.
And Harvey Beaks.
I get it. There's a snake in my boot.
I love how Woody enjoys the situation and makes the most fun of it.
And we will not rest until he's safe in Auntie's room. Now let's move out.
Funny story, the American flag that we showed is the original version. However, nowadays, it's the entire planet that you see. I don't think that I have ever noticed this change until like 2010. I always was used to the American flag version because it was like that on my VHS copy of this movie. People always said that they changed this because of 9/11 and that's why they made the planet, but nope, it was actually changed in the year 2000. You want to know why? Well, John Lasseter kind of explains.
We realized after we'd done this is that, our movies are made for a global audience. We know that a lot of people in the United States want to see them, but also people all over the world want to see these movies. And we always try to find elements in our movies that are uniquely American and see if there's some way that we can make them a little more international.
All right. But you have got to keep quiet.
To quote Cedric, ahem. Oh, don't worry, we'll keep quiet.
Huh, toys can smell. Who knew?
How? How the frick can a toy smell?
Oh, don't you remember? People behind the first movie stated that they don't care about plot holes.
Oh well, we tried.
What people said when the Food Fight files were stolen and yet they had to remake the whole film again, despite them not wanting to do it all over again.
Which is the opposite of Pixar. They were freaking out when 90% of this movie was accidentally deleted.
What?
Yep, that happened.
I'm surprised they were able to save it.
Praise the lady who had backup files on her home computer!
I said drop! Go!
Jesus Christ, this scene is intense.
Oh my god, this is the most dangerous game of Frogger.
The damages must be through the roof.
Ah, that went well.
Did you ever notice that there is a fight going on between two people that crash? It's like a 20th century version of a Karen.
There it is!
What is?
I found it!
Found what?
People have told me that this man here is not Jerry from Jerry's Game. And that it's supposed to be a different guy. But no, it's the same guy. He has the chess pieces in his drawer. Check fucking mate.
So, how long is this gonna take?
You can't rush art.
Facts!
But you can rush this movie.
What do you mean?
You know how Frozen 2 was rushed? Well, the more that things change, the more that they stay the same. Toy Story 2 was also rushed. Fun fact, this was originally going to be a straight-to-video movie, but they changed it at some point that I'm not aware of.
Oh, I see.
No, all together.
One hop this time! Cha-cha, real smooth.
Oh goody, that joke again. You're not gonna do that joke in all of our reviews, are you? I hate running gags.
I did do it in A Bug's Life, so nah.
Ah, thank you. I love variety.
Reminds me of when I found my guidebook for Pokemon XD Yellow Darkness.
Is it fun?
It's still the best Pokemon game. Highly underrated.
How low can you go? How low can you go?
As in Barbies in general? They can go as low as this PSA video that I discovered that no one talked about before me.
Too often, and for such a long time, people have been treated unfairly, and in some cases, even hurt by others because of the color of their skin.
I feel bad for that Barbie whose steak will never get cooked.
Why won't this cook?
I'm tour guide Barbie.
Hi, Jody Benson.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did this film help popularize the idea of Barbie having her own movies?
I think you're right. I have no idea. All I know is that Kelly Sheridan, aka the voice of Star Glimmer, will later go on to voice Barbie after this in anything not from Disney.
So this film is a reason we got those films. Hey Cassie, Woody's the reason you got that sexy Barbie character Preminger.
I'm a married spud. I'm a married spud. I'm a married spud. For the single fellas.
Does he deserve Barbie?
Ham deserves Potato Head more because they work great as a duo.
Come on! Slow down! Dinosaur overboard!
Classic Easter egg. This whole film is filled with them, especially at Al's Toy Barn.
No, guys! You've got the wrong buzz! You've got the wrong buzz!
He is sus!
Emily was just the same. She was my whole world.
This is a really beautiful song. I think the saddest moment is when Emily picks up Jessie and there's dust on her, meaning that Jessie was down there for years.
Want to make the scene even more sad? Swap the song from this scene and the Drift Away song from Steven Universe. I actually started crying when I first came up with that idea last summer. Okay, jokes aside, this song is freaking beautiful. It has the same amount of heartache in Drift Away from Steven Universe, along with Burn from Hamilton.
I agree. I'll never be able to watch this scene the same way again without thinking about Drift Away and Burn.
Woody! Woody!
Hey, look!
What?
Cheese puffs on the desk!
Oh my god, I never noticed that, and I've seen this film so many times growing up.
Okay, I'll make that our running gag for every Pixar Path episode. You not noticing things.
Hooray! I love running gags!
Me too. I just don't make them often because it's hard to do them right.
Wait, I thought a running gag was going to be, my family quoted this.
Okay, we now have 2 running gags. Double the comedy means double the fun.
Woohoo!
Why, no, I haven't.
Hey, he was talking to me!
No, he was talking to me! Why, you...
This is one of my favorite scenes in animation.
This is my favorite too. No matter how many times I watch this scene, it gets more and more funny.
Added another 0 to the price, huh? What?
Yes! Yes!
Al would have been rich forever like his voice actor.
I bet Al said, I can't believe I have to drive all the way home just to get ready for my flight all the way home!
I can't believe I have to drive all the way to work on a Saturday. All the way to
work! I love the Zerg vision.
I don't get it. Al's car is pretty clean, but there's a soda drink in the cup holder and a Cheeto in between the seats. I never noticed the Cheeto before. Gross.
How about a ham sandwich? With fries and a hot dog?
What about me?
Yeah, you can be the toy that comes with the meal.
That scene is so genius to me as an adult since I know that he means the toys now. I never got that joke as a child.
To overnight 6 packages to Japan is how much? What? That's in yen, right? Dollars? Oh.
This joke is a lot funnier to me now that I know how much yen is worth. If you're wondering, 100 yen is about $1.
What's also a fun bonus is that Al's gonna be richer than he has ever been in his entire life beyond his wildest dreams. Yet he still complains about things like packages being slightly too expensive.
Yeah, he's more or less a human version of Mr. Krabs.
Spending a lifetime on a dime store shelf watching every other toy be sold.
Man. Just man. I know Lotso would do something similar with a flashback and everything in the next sequel, but this... The great quick writing of dialogue, the acting from Kelsey Grammer, the animation to Randy Newman's score, it's very powerful for such a small scene. Yeah, Lotso's was fine for what it is, but to pack more of a punch in a shorter amount of time without feeling rushed, that takes skill in filmmaking. Oh, by the way, Stinky Pete is also Sideshow Bob.
You killed my father!
No, Buzz. I am your father.
This is a great parody of Star Wars.
Wait, is the only reason why we waited to release this video on May 4th is so it could be part of Star Wars Day?
Yes, indeed.
Huh, cool.
May the 4th be with you.
Ah, I can't look!
Still better than episodes 1 and 2 of Star Wars.
I did it! I finally defeated Zerg!
Now this is how you wrap up a character arc.
Father.
Really awesome and dramatic.
Good throw, son. That's my boy. Go long, Buzzy.
Oh, you're a great dad.
Could you imagine after Luke and Anakin kill Palpatine that the two played baseball as father and son?
Aw, that would be adorable.
It would be like that one Robot Chicken sketch where Luke imagines what life would be like if he ruled the galaxy with Vader.
I seriously doubt he's getting this kind of mileage.
I love Ham's adult jokes.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
And we promise to save you in the sequel.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
These aliens are so cute.
If Mr. Potato Head doesn't want to adopt the aliens, I will.
Wait, Cassie, how many fictional creatures, animals, or kids are you going to adopt?
All of them!
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Will you just leave me alone?
Well, someone knows the rule of 3. Unlike Tritzy's winks.
Wink, 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 wink.
All right, I get it!
Oh, a puppy!
Bark, 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 bark.
What the hell were you expecting? It's a dog.
Listen, Flyboy, the contents of that case are worth more than you make in a year. You got that, sport?
I understand,
You be
sir.
careful.
Al is a Darren. Or a male Karen. Or a Kevin. Or whatever 1999 expression people used.
The Mystic Portal.
It's like a wizard's portal. Nice.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2.
It's good to see through all that chaos. They're finally going home so the audience can just relax.
Too late!
Oh!
What's a cowboy without his hat?
This scene is awesome, but am I really to believe that a toy horse Bullseye is as fast as a plane?
Hey, Woody.
It's so nice for Andy to go right to the shelf. It's proof that he really does care about Woody. I just love how the family finds the tram card thing the next morning.
We've got the lowest prices in town. Everything for a buck.
So, were the people perfectly fine with Al crying for the commercial?
Hey Al, we can't have you crying, but I won't be super rich anymore! Tell you what, we'll let you voice her in an animated TV series of Buzz Lightyear. Oh, thank you so much! You're a creep, you know that.
When it all ends, I'll have old Buzz Lightyear to keep me company. For infinity and beyond.
That is a perfect way to end a film. Even if we never got the later 2 sequels, I honestly wouldn't care, because you couldn't ask for a better way to close your story out than that.
Until Toy Story 4, when Woody just flat out leaves Buzz. Fuck you guys, I'm out. Alright, thank you for guest starring in this video, Cassie and Jackson.
You're welcome.
And now, let's end this with bloopers!
Okay. A little help here, please.
Ever notice that the Pixar bloopers only occurred in the Golden Age and that's it?
Probably my favorite blooper here. Every time I see this, I can't help but laugh. This reminds me of me and my little sis. Me being Buzz and her being Woody.
Huh? Darn it, Woody!
Is Woody a freaking Jigglypuff?
It's not a Bug's Life too.
Well then, I don't understand. What is it then?
Oh, so that's why we never got to see Bug's Life 2.
You know, I'm sure I could get you a part in Toy Story 3. I'm sorry, are we back? Oh, all right, girls.
Okay, to get this out of the way, I don't endorse any of John Lasseter's sexual abuses towards women, and I condemn his actions. But I don't think that this blooper had to be removed, because I still think it's a funny blooper.
And the dime, call me, and Monkey Chow.
Monkey Chow? For what?
Is he a TARDIS or something? Like, how do you fit that much stuff in there?
He's clearly made from the same company who created Mary Poppins' bag.
Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.
Nice way to end the bloopers. The end!